Hello and welcome to Flexible Games, where we are ramping up production very quickly here. The first thing I want to attend to is splitters, because we are going to want to start upgrading the bus as quickly as possible. So we need circuits in here. So we need green circuits and then red. No, these two are green. Then these two are red and this one's blue. So if these two are green, we can do that. These two are red and these two are blue, which is great. So we want green to come up here. Let's try to get red to come up there. And I am just going to start using the super fast belts. Let's see, I should have a pole here. Let's extend this as much as we can. Stick a light there. Build just a couple more. Try to get them up here so I can maybe get some energy spread out a little bit. Get rid of some of the small poles I've got going. So we do have a few undergrounds that we can use. So we want green circuits to come here, right here. We want red circuits to come up right here. Just fairly straightforward. Oh, let's try to use some of these first. So before we can even use the splitters, we're going to need to use these older ones first. Okay, we've got splitters. Now, do we have, so we have full there. We don't have any right here for some reason. And I suspect it's because it might have been trying to give it to it might not be able to put it right on a splitter, which is understandable. See if we can build some more express. I like the express inserters, except they use red, so that's tough. So let's get one here, one here. And I want some power. All right. Do we have any more? Oh, 16 more. So this will be blue, and we're going to need to sort of backtrack on our blue path a little bit in order to get them over here. And these are going to be coming from the bottom. So I'm going to want to loop these around, because this is going to be a red, this will be a blue. So I kind of want to I'm only going to need one line over here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this should be fine. Then we need just one more splitter over here. Just to start getting the splitters to trickle in a little, let's bring this down one. Split. And let's, we've got them. Let's start using them. Just like that. This takes two, I bet. No, one. So what's holding this one up is a blue. It's holding up the blue, red. I've got 3 there. Oh, again, I missed one inserter when I put the lubricant in there. I didn't put the inserters back. So there's my first one right there. So let's start upgrading the iron line to get more. We need more gears desperately coming into the system. So there's another 50 of those that I can use. So let's start replacing as we go up the line for gears. Let's start replacing all the undergrounds that use gears, or that gears are part of. And these are still the old we want to replace the iron. It's coming up. We want to definitely replace the inserters, as many as we can, with the fast or the express. So these are going to come as fast as possible, and we are out. Make any more? Sort of. We can sort of make some more. Well, we've got the very first part done. Looks like our iron has pretty much backed up, which is an excellent sign. The first things we want to do with our first splitters is to make sure that the main bus line for iron is upgraded. Like I said, you know, we do need circuits, but we need belts in order to deliver them fast enough. For some reason, I had a weird number in there. We have 2 more. Let's put these down here, favorite them, favorite those. You middle click on the icon to favorite it. Alright. There's one more. Yes. As many as we can. In fact, I want a lot of them. As many as we can possibly hold. What I need advanced circuits. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, so we're getting iron, plenty of iron. We're just not making gears fast enough yet. That will soon be remedied. Okay, well, we are shoving as much possible iron down the line as we possibly can. Next, we need to speed up gears. You know, I'm going to try to, now that we're kind of increasing this production, see what we can do to increase just the raw. Let's try to double this up. And I wish we could. We just need as many gears as humanly possible. Like I said, I usually do gears on site. So this is kind of a new test to see if it's possible to push as many gears as I use in that system as possible. I don't know why I keep losing. Okay. So we are packing the gears on pretty much steady. Let's make sure, see this one doesn't quite cut it. See if we can just maybe help it along. Let's try to pack them in there as densely as possible. See, we're out of iron over here now. So, I mean, this whole line from here all the way up here has to be updated in order to push that much iron through. So let's go check, pick up any that we have left, drop off the yellows that we have. That way you don't have to craft anymore. And it can use just a little less iron. So put the belts in here, the undergrounds in there, and the splitters in here. Now I'm going to take these. There we go. Control middle click. Control middle click is get rid of it. And I do not want these inserters anymore. The longs I'm going to have to hang on for a little while. I think I can convert them to faster longs sometime in the future. Let's try to get a little bit more iron down. Let's convert this guy over and push even more iron down the pipe. Oh, one left. Let me replace. Oh, let me do this instead. Take all this out. I might be able to replace that one because I have an underground here. See how far it goes. Yes, it does. Excellent. So now we see how fast that is. We are pushing. Now imagine this belt completely full as it's moving. And then imagine we have another maybe 8, maybe even 10 of those coming down. That's how much iron we're going to be using eventually. And I'm getting massively attacked again. Oh, they're starting to blow stuff up. Yeah, it just can't keep up. I'm just going to put another one up there. That's just not good. Do I have any extra walls on me? I don't have any. I do have 7. So let's kind of close the gaps, or at least try. They didn't bother any of this stuff. They prioritize going after guns. I'm not gonna repair any of that. We've got 2 lasers up there now. All right, so we need to update now this. Push all that iron through. Now we need to start upgrading up the line. Because we're still, I mean, the belts are still pretty packed, but we need even more iron. This process is kind of slow at first, but then it starts picking up. The more gears you start having, the more belts you start making, splitters, everything sort of starts ramping up pretty fast. See, this uses 10 gears. Let's see if I can craft any gears on my person. I'm just going to craft a bunch of gears. And give some to this. Give some to this. Give some to this. They don't use gears. Wow, that's the one that ran out. Wow. Okay. So we're getting there. Our gears are also, I mean, everything's getting consumed. So one of the things I like doing is letting these two chests fill up and then not touching them again. And then this will fill up, back up, and then all of the gears will come up here. But I can only really do that once all my splitters are really upgraded. So it's kind of a wait and see sort of thing. So let's upgrade just a few of these and then upgrade as many of these as we possibly can. Get a little bit more iron getting processed and, you know, working on just pushing as much down the line as possible. That's the goal. I mean, these miners, let's see if I can research better miners. 3 needs rotors, so let's research that. I might be able to craft the level 3s. This probably uses some steel. So let's grab some steel. Steel is not really being used a whole lot right now, so. Alright. I've got some more inserters that I can sort of cheat in here. I knew I saw some yellow ones. Yep, there we go. Let's get rid of more yellow belts. These. I have a splitter. Yes, I do. I have a little bit of red on me. Yep. Well, hopefully 2 turrets up there can keep up with all of the damage. So we can craft one of these, which it doesn't really tell me. I mean, it uses 2 rotors, but it doesn't really tell me what those 2 rotors are made from. I could go in here into intermediates, and that looks like intermediates. And rotors, there they are. So it uses a lot of iron and some steel, so I was right about the steel. Alright, so in between this episode and next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little time off camera and I'm going to upgrade the copper to look exactly like our iron. I'm not gonna change any of the belts or anything. I'm gonna have to run them, you know, the middle belts and stuff, but for now I'm just gonna upgrade the copper off camera. You see how it looks. This is exactly how it looks. I have 30 furnaces, and so I'm gonna upgrade all of this, get it going, and come back for the next episode where we're going to continue to upgrade the production of our factory, and we are just going to rock the gears and then move on to getting circuits ramped up, because still circuits are struggling with iron. So iron is our crutch at the moment. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.